All right, so we're back. All right, so yo, let's find out. For the last episode, let's find out what's going on here now in the hotel room. And if you guys are just tuning in, this is like a 16-year-old girl that's getting railroaded, and they're just doing the most on her. You know what I mean? So yo, you guys, they're trying to ruin her life and everything, but just check it out.
Get out and get on my grind and get some money. When I left, I was looking for a ride so I can go out to East Nashville.
Who were you going to see in East Nashville?
Well, I wasn't going to see particularly anyone. I was going to an area that I knew was a lot of people go there and prostitute.
Yeah.
Where did you walk to?
I made it
Oh.
to the Sonic before someone asked me if I knew.
Sorry, I thought you were saying that that's what you wanted to do when she gets out. I was like, damn, you didn't even learn nothing, man. But she's telling a story, I guess, from like back then or whatever. All right, we're good.
Need a ride.
Okay. When you
I almost lost all faith in her. I was like, yo, you're a dumbass. But no, that was me. I wasn't paying attention too well. All right, let's go.
walked up to the Sonic, who approached you?
A man in a white truck.
And is this the person that has been referred to throughout this hearing, Mr. Allen, the
Yes.
deceased?
Yes, ma'am.
What did he say to you when he pulled up?
He asked me if I needed a ride.
What did you say?
So yo, this Allen guy that got shot. See, now we're starting to get a little bit of the story, but I want to put everything in context, you know? The Allen guy that's pulling up on her is a grown ass man, okay? This is how young she looks right now, okay? After how long in jail. So, what about when the thing actually really happened? Because this is her in the orange jumpsuit in court. This is after the fact. So, when this happened, she looked younger than this. Even all her stress and everything. So, she looked younger than this. And this Allen's pulling up on her, saying, yo, you need a ride. Who cares if she was dressed like she was hooking? You could tell that's a little kid, man. What, she didn't get younger, you know what I mean? So, like, obviously when you seen her, you know that she was young. Sorry, this is a little rant, man, but I gotta do this. You know, and you knew she was young. So you gotta really think into the mind of that guy pulling up on her. Looking at a little kid saying, hey, you need a ride? Like, bro, if you're really trying to help, man, like, I'm sorry, but you know what I mean? If you're really trying to help, man, it looks like a kid's lost. You're gonna ask about the parents. Where are your parents? You got anyone around? Nothing checks out, or it's like you might even all call the police or something. You know what I mean? But you know, you try to contact her parents, something, man. But like, yo, why is the guy pulling up on her? So you see already this guy that she killed. Yo, the man's moving like he's a pedophile. You know, you guys just have to watch that already. I'm sorry that it took so long before we start this one, but yo, let's go. I just had to get that one out, man, and put that in context.
I told him yes. The question came up, was I up for any action? And the action, I guess you should know
The man's a damn pedophile.
that it was insinuating sexual.
Did you know that when he said that?
Yes, I did.
So now, if we change the headlines now and say, be like, make it like a savage 16-year-old killer murders man and robs him, and if we change it to scared child kills pedophile and takes money in attempt to get free or save herself, like, you see what I'm saying? That's why I have to like really speak on this one, because like, when you change the headlines, words are powerful, man. When you change your headlines, different words has a whole different meaning, you know what I mean? But let's go.
And what was the next part of conversation?
Business.
What did he say?
Well, he asked me how much, and I told him 200.
With a
And he
little
said
kid.
no, 100. And we
With a
decided
little
finally
kid.
on 150.
Where did you go next?
We went to his house.
Yo,
Who made the suggestion?
yo, this guy's making me mad. Yo, I'm glad this guy's dead. You know, it's yo. Now I don't even give a shit that this guy's dead. They should just let the girl go free and done. Cause like yo, the man was a pedophile, man. That could have been all their daughters. You know what I mean? Like, come on, where's the line between a hero, self-defense, you know what I mean, and a victim? Like, where are those lines? You know, it's kind of, I don't know, man. It's shady, man. Because this girl's all three of those, man. She's a hero, she's a victim, you know, a survivor, everything, man. The hell, that's self-defense, man. I don't give a shit. The guy's a pedophile, you know. He's seen a little kid. Do you need a ride? Okay? So then you could say, hey, buddy, why you jumping to conclusions? You know, he's just asking her if he needs a ride, trying to be a good guy. Then he says something about some action, you know? Or something like that. Like, he's, you know, soliciting her for prostitution. Boom. Right there. If that man got arrested, this girl would have been living her life still. So, like, who really failed the girl? Where was the cops to arrest this fucking pedophile, man? You know what I mean? It's pissing me off now, really. Where is the cops to arrest this fucking pedophile and save this girl's life? You know what I mean? What happened if this guy did it to one of the cops' daughters? The cops would blow his ass away, man. Sorry about the rants, man. These ones just this one's getting to me, man.
Of going to his house.
He did. I had actually suggested the hotel we was right there at, but he didn't want to go to the hotel. He said that he wanted to go to his house because there was no one there.
Did he tell you who he lived with or anything like that?
Pervert.
He said he lived by himself.
You're in the car, you have your food, and you're on the way home.
Okay, another thing too, if you guys don't know a little 1-2s about psychology. A normal person would have shame. Okay, so this act of him doing this, looking for young girls, this is a normal thing for him. You know what I mean? It's funny, I watched a thing on R. Kelly. I might do a reaction to that. Let me know if you guys want me to do a reaction to the R. Kelly, some R. Kelly video, man. But this guy's a pedophile. You know what I mean? And it's clear. It's clear, man. This guy's like a pedophile. He's approaching the little girl, asking her if you want to ride, and he's trying to, you know, see if she try to get sex or whatever out of her, like pay her for it. What the fuck, man? Yo, where was the police to fucking arrest this guy before the girl had to kill him? Let's go.
What kind of conversation did you have?
He was just basically talking about himself and who he was, things that he did.
What did he tell you he did?
He told me he was a real estate agent, and he said that he did a lot of volunteer work and stuff, and he was real important in the community.
Okay, so 2 points. The man's a pedophile, number one. But this is what I was gonna say before, but I forgot. But 420 thing, you don't know. But yeah, so this guy, she suggested the hotel before, she was saying, and the man said no, he doesn't want the hotel, we could go to my house. Yo, if you're bringing, any normal human being wouldn't do this, but like, even if you're doing something wrong, or like you're gonna try to sneak her in, you want to hide, you're gonna feel like ashamed, you know what I mean? You don't want people to see. Yeah, let's go to my house, no problem. That shows in the guy's mind it's a regular thing, you know what I mean? Fucking sick guy, man.
He was just finished telling me about his accomplishments.
Oh yeah, and that too, you see, and he has a script, like a real pedophile, you know, with their scripts, you know. He tried this, it didn't work, then he adjusted it. He goes, oh no, everyone knows me, I'm a good guy in the community, I do this. And then they're like, oh wow. Here, look, I'm gonna show you something here, come on over. That guy has his script down pat already, man. Yo, this guy's a professional. Fucking
Since
pedophile,
saying
man.
how that he used to be in the Army, and because I mentioned that I was from Fort Campbell, and so he related to how he was also in the Army before, and that he was a sharpshooter in the Army, and then he had told me
Oh, look at that. Isn't that so ironic? Look, karma's a bitch. This guy was really a piece of shit, honestly. Karma's a bitch. You were a sharpshooter in the Army, meaning that you could outshoot anyone. Sniper, long range shots, sharpshooter. You'd hit an apple off a guy's head 100, 200 yards out. You know what I mean? And then this little girl kills you with the same guns, you know, that same gun. The boom, boom, bang that you were known for. That's what you died by. Live by the gun, die by the gun, I guess. But karma is real, man. Karma is real. So I always do this, you know. I got my own, I always do this. I apologize if you guys don't like, the too much talking, and you just want to see more visuals, I apologize. But when it's time to speak the truth and stand up, I'm one of those dudes. I always do it. You know what I mean? So I gotta speak on this. But don't worry, let's get back to it.
Now, a lot of women want him for his money, and that he wanted someone to make love with him with desire.
Did you see any guns in the house?
Yes, I seen 2 shotguns downstairs, and he showed me a chrome.
Okay, so pedophile, got all the scripts, you got guns. If you're, I don't know, she's 16 in jail now, so I don't know, 14, 12. I don't know, how old was she, But if you're those age, and you got this guy with guns and all kind of stuff, and like, you're not gonna be somewhere along the line between a little, where you're, a little concerned, or kind of sleeping with one eye open, so to speak, to like fucking scared of this guy. You're a little kid. This guy has multiple guns, all kind of. Holy man, you see what I'm saying, man? Like, who's really who's really wrong here? You know what I mean?
Gun with the black handle.
Where were you when he showed you that?
I was sitting at the table eating my food.
Okay.
Damn.
And how were you feeling at that time?
I was like controlling, like he reminded me of Cut a little bit. And I started feeling nervous then, and I kept feeling more nervous as he started talking about the guns and stuff.
She
and
was
that
feeling nervous.
I was really shaky.
She's scared of him.
Do you usually go to people to their homes when you're?
No.
Have you done this before? Prostituted before?
Yes.
Where have you done it?
Okay, so she's honest. You see what I'm saying? So the fact that she's honest is like a trustworthy thing. Like, we're not judging you on based or whatever. That's it's not our job to judge, but she's being honest, whatever they're asking her. She's telling them straight. Yo, I don't know. I think karma caught up with this guy, man, and he fucking deserved it. It's sad that this girl had to do this, but it's kind of ironic in the same way that she's so young that if she does get out, she'll still have a chance to have a story. And this will be, everyone's gonna, she'll financially, just because of her story and stuff, and people, she'll be well off. And that guy's gone from the world, you know what I mean? But I wish I could just jump into the screen and go in there and ask them, like, go into the courtroom and be like, yo, listen, man, you're saying this about this girl, but suppose it was one of your daughters. The judge, your daughter, sir or ma'am, if it was your daughter, well, how would you feel? You know what I mean? That got killed by this guy. What would you want to, This law system's fucked up, man. I don't know. It's crazy.
In hotels.
Okay. And what'd you do then?
I asked him if we can go downstairs to the living room and watch TV.
And what did he say?
He said, sure.
Were you still feeling like you didn't want to go through with having sex?
The whole reason I went downstairs to the living room so I'd be closer to the door.
Okay.
And so by then I was like, well, I'm tired. Can I just go to sleep?
So, yo, I'm going to cut it here, but see, he's already, like, forcing her, you know what I mean? And trying to, like, yo, this guy's already on her, man, Making her feel uncomfortable. She wants to get close to the door. But, yo, you guys, I'm going to resume it, the reaction on the next one. But, yo, you guys got to check this out. Murder to Mercy, the Cyntoia Brown story. It's crazy. But yo, I'm getting a couple comments, but I want some more comments, man, okay? Because I want to know what you guys think about this.